There's this movie, and for the life of me, I think it's called Homewrecker. It's about this guy who installs an AI in his home, and it doesn't just install an AI in his home, but goes out of his way to install like tracks in the ceiling and stuff like that, so that the AI can move a hand on a track around to bring him stuff, which is just a horrible freaking idea. Because science. Ever since I saw that movie, and this is an older movie, 80s, very 80s movie, big hair. Ever since I saw that movie, the concept of a connected home, which is becoming a very, very real thing in this day and age, has just sort of bothered me a little bit. The thought of putting your appliances on the Internet of Things, I hate that term. I want to slap people every time I hear them use it. The concept of putting your appliances and stuff like that on your network sort of bothers me. Access to the outside world so that somebody could turn my oven onto 4 million degrees or whatever just by hacking into my router. I don't know. Something about that bothers me. Nonetheless, in spite of the voice inside of my head telling me that a connected home is bad, I have found myself in possession of one of these. For the people that don't know what this is a Nest intelligent thermostat. You plug it in, and the controls are really, really simple. You turn the heat up when you want it warmer, you turn the heat down when you want it colder, and the thing will eventually start learning and will adjust the thermostat on its own depending on temperature sensors and this and that and the other. I'm sure it's all extraordinarily scientific, but you can connect to it from your phone if you want to and turn the temperature up or down in your house when you're not home, or if you don't want to wander downstairs and it's too warm or cold or whatever during the winter time, you can just roll over in your bed like a slug and make your temperature adjustments from there. But I have one, and so now I'm going to unbox it right after I fix this light source, because that's no good. There we go. Light source fixed. Let's begin, shall we? Never fails that I get text messages when I'm trying to do these things. Cut it out. See, I said cut it out while waving a knife around. It's funny. Use knives responsibly, etc., etc. I should mention while I'm doing this that there are actually quite a few of these intelligent thermostats out there on the market. So I encourage everybody to do your research if you're interested in one of these things. Just so happens that the Nest is far and away the best one of these that you can get right now, if you're interested in the feature set that I am. So this just slides off. Yay! Put this plastic in there. And then this is just a box on the bottom that will eventually just slide right out, but that's currently sealed. So I have to go back to the knife again. Remember, cut away from your throat. Good Lord. What did he make this tape out of? Like ballistic rip-proof nylon? To go get like a chainsaw or something. Come on, people. Top of the box lifts off. And inside, let's just... Alrighty. Seriously, does this not... Nope, that's as far down as it goes. Inside, we find HAL 2000. I'm sorry, Dave. Can't help it. You can't mention I'm old. HAL has this neat little plastic cover on his eyeball that you can pull off. Throw that away because nobody's interested in that. Wow. Hal himself is a weighty little bugger. He's about that big. I've anthropomorphized my thermostat. Yeah. Hal is not that big of a thing. A little bit of plastic here on the front of Hal that I'm not going to immediately pull away. Feels heavy. Feels like a good quality product. The back of Hal looks like nothing I've ever seen before. I don't know anything about hooking thermostats up, but I assume that those are power jacks. Not a damn thing about hooking thermostats up. The back of Hal, except that's a micro USB port. There at the top. That has to be for some kind of interface work. Come on, Steve. Point it at the camera. I suck at this. Don't know what the jack at the bottom is for, though. In any event, I'm going to put Hal back in his little house and instead just lift the entire house out. Packaging vaguely reminiscent of another company that has a suspiciously fruit-shaped logo. But good packaging is just good packaging. So it's a cute little something in here with a logo of a house on it. That tips forward. Wah! Gonna guess that that's all your documentation. And on the inside we have wow, all kinds of stuff. Wow. Jesus. On the inside we have all kinds of crazy stuff. We have this thing, which is clearly designed to interface with HAL, since it's got that little jack on the front of it that's designed to plug into the same one that was on the base of HAL. And it's got what looks like a level in the top of it. Yeah, that little blue thing at the very, very top. Right there. That's a water level with a bubble in it. Not sure what this does. I'm sure the instructions would tell us. If I were that guy. Also inside of this clever little box. Wow, there's just so much light there. Is what looks like a screwdriver. Wow, that's a very, very weighty handled screwdriver with the cute little adorable, very magnetic, just a cute, once it's a flathead, you yank the tip out and put it back in, and now it's a Phillips. Absolutely adorable. The tools that they gave you to do this. Very, very cute. Very, very cute. Very, very well put together. Now if you take this out, now I'm starting to hear some rattling around in here, which makes me think we're getting to some legitimate hardware. So I'm going to try to be really careful here. That we pull out. Now we get to what looks like a back plate that I suspect probably goes on the wall so that your Nest doesn't look like this great gawping thing if you happen to have a rectangular thermostat plate like I do. And behind that, a metal plate anchoring to the wall, I suspect. And behind that, lots and lots and lots of screws. Mounting hardware, I suspect. I'm going to put all this right back in the box where I found it. And go read the instructions so I don't kill myself when oh, nope. I forgot that little plate right there. And that. Yeah. Wouldn't lose these little instruction thingies there. God. There you go. I'm so bad at this. Wouldn't lose these.